mechanical, it's a motor, like a starter motor with a fan in there. And it oscillates and creates the sound to go forward in a directional pattern. So if you're going down a street, that sound is going forward. The electronic sirens are more of almost like a ripple effect, like if you threw a stone in a piece of in the water, and it kind of at 360-degree ripples out. And there's benefits of some or the other. The fire engines, the siren takes 200 to 300 amps to run. So if you're on this thing, it's using a lot of electricity. On the ambulances, we have electronic siren. They're at 18, 20 amps. So there's a trade-off there for the sound and the usage of electricity for the apparatus itself. Good point on street reduction. San Jose Avenue is down to 2 lanes each way. Ventura Avenue from 3 to 2. The reality is we're going to have to go from one location to another in an area that may be reduced to us and or possibly some other routes there. The protocol, again, we've discussed with the chiefs or to talk to the company officers about discretionary or use of the siren. Now, there's one thing. It's funny you mentioned down here. I got a complaint from a station out in the Sunset District from a member saying, "Why is the siren so loud?" But what you may not understand is that every day we have firefighters shifting in different parts of the town. For instance, the officer from Station 3 who would run the siren coming out of Station 3 may wind up going out to the Sunset District, which happened that day, and is so used to hitting the siren from going out of the station that the person across the street called and complained, saying, "Why are they blowing the siren so loud?" So there's certain areas where it does exist more. So the other departments are using the same siren. I can tell you, as long as I've been in, it's been the same siren on the apparatus. And again, growing up on Potrero Hill, certain times of the year sound reverberates. It does bounce off the buildings, and I know that was brought up last time.
So I'd like to acknowledge in the following word, there's a gentleman way in the back